Alright guys, so we've just gotten an update on the latest with this. And we're still seeing this system kind of doing its thing here. But if we do go to the models here, we're now looking at something a little bit different here. Let's look first at the European model because it's showing some stuff pretty interesting. So we're just gonna have to see how that does develop out, but it's showing pretty interesting stuff. So this is the latest group. So and look at that, guys. So we do see that come on shore, and then it kind of curves it to the right. So this is what we're looking at right now in terms of those. Let's see the middle of this system to see make a landfall 9. So maybe a cat 1, maybe. That could be, I think that's like a cat 1 landfall, so we're just gonna have to see those multiple, and see, like, this is what I was talking about. We do have that potential subtropical system up there. After the past couple of days, how its impacts could, so how the more east will go, most impact toward with that system. But then it does really get bigger throughout the system. The largest impacts are staying east side with this. Cuba could even be getting some winds. Alright, so let's look at the GS really quick, just kind of see what they're GF again, some very strong impact in Florida. Like I said, all the strong are going to be in Florida with the system. So GFS was earlier showing that potential system kind of, dissipating, but it's not showing that anymore. And look at that. See, so it shows a tropical storm. It does get close to Florida here. We do get those very strong winds. I think that's, maybe around 50 miles per hour, it looks like. So they do get those strong winds coming in here. And I was right, like the centers won't have the strong winds. The east side of the system, all the way into Florida, is going to be getting those very strong winds with this system. And then that landfall does happen. Okay, so I'm going to be looking kind of like at all the models. But let's see what the CMC shows again. Also, they all kind of show similar situations with this. But here's the CMC model. So here's what the CMC shows. Again, that system forming, tropical storm landfall. But look at that, guys. Again, that's what I'm just talking about. The entire strong part of the storm is going to be pushing into Florida from the right, and we do see that kind of happen in the next couple of days, where we get the strong winds around here. And I've been talking about that happening since a couple of days, and it does look like I was quite right with this one. Alright, does the icon, okay, the icon doesn't seem to really go that far out quite yet, still rendering, but I was kind of right with what I've been saying with this. Let's see the nav gem here. Again, showing the stronger winds. Is actually a hurricane landfall here, 984 hurricane landfall, and still showing those stronger winds on the east side of the system, not going to Florida, but it is showing the stronger winds on the east side of the system. So it's pretty interesting. Also, just to let you guys know, the brown ocean effect is happening right now with that system actually strengthening instead of weakening like you would expect from those kinds of systems. It's actually strengthening, which is the inverse we would expect with that system. And so looking at the new track right here, they do show that systems stay quiet in Mexico, a little bit wild with this. Longer than I really thought. I do personally think it's going to make that turn back very soon. But who knows, maybe it'll stay inland that long and actually go. But most of the rain is going to be again on the east side of that storm. So it's pretty interesting to see. But this is today's update on the system. I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah,